Hello, this is ADemonicWizard on Twitch, ADemonicShadow, for literally everything else to bring you, I guess, my insight. This next is going to be on Watch Dogs 2, of course, as you can see in the title. I'm not necessarily going to play the trailer because, one, the trailer is 18 minutes long. I'll have that in the description. You can actually watch about it. It's necessarily just me going over it and just talking about what I like about it and just necessarily my insights and everything. So here we go. Of course, once again, the YouTube video. It's just starting off. They're talking about the previous Watch Dogs 1 and how they learned about stuff and all that stuff and about that. So here they're showing Nestle DeadSec, which is the group that the main character is going to be in. And actually, I don't really need to describe what it is. You can actually describe in the trailer. So they're just talking about like what they learned and what they wanted to improve on. They're talking about the CTOS, which will be installed in the new San Francisco. Once again, this is what they're talking about. Old Watch Dogs and everything like that. Nothing too special. So Watch Dogs 2 take place in San Francisco. Of course, graphically wise, I'm not necessarily going to talk about graphically wise because unfortunately Watch Dogs is known to downgrade the graphics, so I'm not necessarily going to talk about graphic wise. I'm going to talk about gameplay, necessarily everything else, you know, gameplay, story, the character, the hacking, and everything like that. Actually, I'm going to turn it up just a little bit, obviously this is just this is the first trailer, which is weird. This isn't actually the world premiere. This is all, I'm pretty sure, a cinematic trailer, not actual like something that happened in gameplay. It goes on for a little bit longer than it probably should have, unfortunately, but that's beside the point. So there's our main hero. I believe it's Marcus. Please don't yell at me if I'm wrong. Actually, tab here. I mean, this is a pretty cool trailer. I actually do like it. It could probably showcase some gameplay stuff that's happening here a little bit, but I'm pretty sure, you know, 100% this isn't all what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, it's Marcus Holloway. So here's where they actually start showing. This is what I would believe it's gameplay. Well, actually, that's more than likely this is what it is, because they were talking about like the game they have right now. They're able to beat it. They're actually, you know, able to start the game and actually beat it. So it's, you know, they're just, if anything, perfecting it and making sure everything works smoothly. They're showing here how everyone in Watch Dogs 1 was kind of tired of how there's only really like 1 or 2 different landscapes. There's a city, and then there's like the outskirt city part, and that's pretty much was it. So here they're showing that there's the train ride, there's the, you know, the main city, downtown, you know, stuff like that to make the variety more different. Here's another you know, another area. Not sure if they're gonna have any, I'm not sure like how diverse they're gonna make this, but you know, see, it's a city. What they're doing, what they're showcasing here is just showing they're showing the city, what they say is the city's alive and everything like that, and showing that, you know, sometimes people will interact with other people, call the cops on other people, and, you know, start fights with other people, which is definitely cool. One of the things I am hoping, like, it's just showcased throughout the whole demo. Actually, I just don't feel like there's enough not enough people, like, this one's actually pretty good, but I'm hoping there's more cars on the road. I don't know, just, at least to me, it doesn't seem all that appealing. and I think there's a better shot, but I kind of wish there was more cars on the road. Maybe a little bit more people, but see, like, here it is. There it is, sorry. See, like, that road looks so dead, people wise and car wise. Like, this show right here is pretty dead. But they're showing all this stuff and how the world interacts and changes based on you. There's, of course, the main character, Marcus, who has a story of he was accused wrongfully for a crime that he didn't commit, and that got him to rebel against the system, which I think is a pretty good initiative for a character to necessarily rebel against the system and to become a hacker and everything like that if you're caused for a crime that you didn't, where you're convicted of the crime that you commit. Now here they're showing that there's going to be gangs in the area, which are really cool because the way they showcase it is that they have these bikers. They have this one. They also saying that they have a corporation, so it could be something like the bikers, just like regular old gangs. You know, just people who are just, you know, run into your house, take your stuff, and, you know, leave, jack your car, etc. They're also talking about like a corporation, so I don't know if they're like corrupted police or people who are like rob banks or, you know, stuff like I don't know necessarily that. It just sounds like they're probably either a police force or just corrupted police or something like that. And then they have necessarily other hackers. So I think that's pretty cool. Having different necessarily fractions, fractions, and everything like that to convey. I'm hoping they interact with each other and actually fight each other rather than just fighting you, and having some type of, you know, conflict where you're in the middle and you're fighting, you know, two different gangs. While they're also fighting other gangs, and hopefully they actually fight each other while fighting you, and not like they'll be fighting each other and then as soon as you appear they all just say fuck it and fight you, and then you have two groups fighting you and it's 2v1 rather than 1v1v1. So that would be really cool if they did that. So CTOS is back, which I'm totally fine with. So here's where they talk about the actual character himself, which of course is African American, black, if you will, and apparently not a lot of people are okay with that. He's a black character, which for one I appreciate that he's black, and matches his story. You know, he's convicted once again. It matches the area. And then, like, apparently the internet's not necessarily okay with that because he's black. They should say he should be, like, people are saying they wanted to be a female, which I'm totally okay with. I guess it's just, it's not that the character is wrong, per se. It's just that if he was white, there would have been better options. Like, let's look at a character more relatable, or you know, not a standard character, but him being black, they're making it seem like if he was a woman, then that would be a better character, or that would fit the game a lot better. It's like technically, even if he was white, that can still work in this situation. It's not like he's a white guy in like China or Japan. Then that would make sense. Like, why, you know. Unless, you know, I'm sure they would make a story to make it fit, but I think it works, and it works totally fine with me, and I think the internet is just weird, and or just whatever, he's black, and I'm going to cosplay him sooner or later. I actually do like his design, very, very simple, you know, he looks like a standard person, but it's showing like his back. It's showing his background. You know, he's from Oakland and lives in San Francisco, and you know that's actually how he has his experience on the streets and everything like that, living in those two areas. So once again, they're just showcasing their character, his designs, and everything like that, which I do like it. It fits because once again, it's gonna show parkouring. but at the same time, he's also a hacker, so he has a computer, and of course, he has an arsenal weapon he's gonna pull out of his ass, like every other character. They go quite a while with this. Like, I do like this character way better than Aiden Pierce. He's more interesting to look at. And so, they're just showing how you interact with the world itself, of course, through hacking, and being a computer nerd and everything like that. I really do love how he's always listening to music. They're showcasing the parkour here and how one of the things they wanted to do is make it chain, so to speak. So instead of doing like chaining parkour, I guess I should say, and make it more fluent and more believable, lively, and everything like that, which I'm totally okay with. I think that's pretty cool. And then they start to showcase like his combat. Like here you can see here they have a yo-yo, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, yes, they probably could have done maybe a different weapon. I like the yo-yo. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not wrong. It's not bad. It's not negative. It works. Like, it works. I'm not saying there could have been better options. I guess it's just more preferable option. But it's literally just hero ball attached to rope. And he uses that to fight with. So they're talking about how they were like experimenting with different weapons, and it looks pretty cool. I'm hoping he actually does hand-to-hand combat and just doesn't solely use that I think it's just odd if he uses the yo-yo or the biller ball literally all the time. So they're talking about DeadSec, which is the group he's in, just naturally a group of hackers. They're friends, so I guess you'll be getting missions from them, working with them, and that's how you'll next progress the story. I'm not sure if you're like I doubt you're the leader. I think you're just another one of them, so we'll see how that applies. They're talking about how, you know, they're rebellious, they want to get their message out, fuck the machine, you know, yada yada yada. They're talking about like the other ones and how other hackers are, other hackers in the group are more aggressive, some are more intelligent, you know, just a difference in the group, which hopefully we'll be able to see in the game. I'm kind of skipping through it. This is the part where they actually go into talking about gameplay aspects, which look fantastic. They're showing how, once again, the CTOS, everything is connected, and they're showing how you're able to hack pretty much more things. Like, you're able to hack every single car and actually drive it. Excuse me. So, like, they're showing that you can hack that car and then have it back up. They also showcase here how you can, you know, interact with other things, like, you know, other vehicles and other objects, and just interact with them and controlling them. They're showing that every vehicle in the game, and, you know, once again, other objects like they show here, like a crane, can be controlled, and you can use that to alter, you know, your situation, or to change, or to, you know, what you want to do, or just for fun, like hack a cop car and have it drive around. Why? Because you fucking can. Which I think is amazing. I really do think they did learn from Watch Dogs 1. Yes, Watch Dogs 1 was hyped, was a little bit overhyped on necessarily our part as gamers, and then on their part as developers. We once again thought it was like, oh, look, we're a hacker, we'll be able to do whatever we want, when they never showcased that in the game. So they're showing that you also have a vehicle, and you also have a copter that you can use to aid yourself. But I think they really did learn from Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs 1. I really do think Watch Dogs 2 is going to be not only a fun game, but it's definitely going to be a better game. So here's a helicopter you can use to necessarily recon and not necessarily attack. And this is probably just a mini game that's showing case with the helicopter. But one of the things that they're doing here is they're just showing that, like in Watch Dogs 1, you can engage fights however you want. So if you want to go there, kick down the door and shoot people in the face, you can. If you want to go there and use stealth then you can. You also will have gadgets that you can use to take out your adversaries. Here's one of the things they're showing where you can hack not just one person's phone, but everyone's phone. I'm not sure why, probably a distraction. Maybe for online multiplayer, what they will have like in Watch Dogs 1, maybe to help find who the culprit is when someone is invading your world. Here they're just showing some gunplay aspects, and once again, the road looks dead. Like, that part right there looks pretty good. There's a lot of people there, like a lot of people here in the background, and then there's some, like, it really looks like there's a lot of people and they're very lively here, and I like that. It's this next scene that looks dead when it comes to the street. Give it a minute. See here, like this whole scene, there's not another car here other than that bus. Which, see, there's also no cars here either. God damn it. Like, there's no cars outside this black car here. There's no other cars here, and that's very annoying. Like, I want the world to be populated, not with people who interact with what I do and what they do, but I want more like people and cars and stuff like that. So here they're just showing how you can hack like anyone's phone and everything like that, and use cameras to survey the area and everything like that. There's that combat scene from before. Here's showing how you necessarily don't have to engage people gun wise, so there may be a route, or like there may be a way to play the game without ever shooting a bullet. I wouldn't say killing one, I say literally not shooting a bullet, probably not even killing anyone anyway, because you can have a taser to do takedowns in case you don't want to kill anyone. So there's probably some type of trophy or some type of way like that. Like this street here, or these streets here, like this side looks fine-ish, I guess, but this street right here is completely dead. There's no cars. Like, I don't know what's up with not having cars in the world. Like this whole scene here, there's a decent amount of cars, but I don't know, I just feel like the city should have more cars in it. But that was a really cool move, whoever performed that. Once again, no cars. Well, I think that's actually a parking lot. Once again, no cars, almost no cars on this street. So here's where they show the multiplayer. Since everyone is in the group of your group of DedSec, they'll be able to just show up in your world just like this, and they'll look like other hackers. And since you're both in the DedSec group, you'll be friends. You'll be able to say like, hey, let's play together, and then they'll be like, all right, cool. Of course, you can do emotions and stuff like that to express yourself. Not sure if you'll be able to do story missions. I doubt it. If you can do story missions, I'm sure they would say something about it. But I'm sure you can do pretty much, as far as I'm concerned, or not concerned, or far from what I know and what I've gathered. Also, that's another thing I wanted to point out on the map there. Hold on. On the map there, you can see that there's arrows. So I'm wind direction, whatever. But I'm also hoping that there's cops on the water, because if you didn't know, in Watch Dogs 1, you can get in a boat and go off in the sea and they wouldn't chase you, because they didn't have helicopters, wouldn't go into the water, and they didn't have police boats for some odd reason. So I'm hoping that's been fixed, and there can also be police chases in water, and hopefully have a populated boat area. But they're just but here they're just showing the final of the trailer, and how like they're not just forcing you to play. So I'm assuming that, I guess, there won't be any missions where you are forced to kill everyone, or forced to do stealth. Like, if you want to do stealth, you can do stealth. If you want to kill everyone, you can kill everyone. If you do a combination of stealth, kill anyone, you can. If you want to just pass by everyone and just get to your target, then you can, or at least that's what they're saying. Other than that, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm definitely going to be on this game. Hopefully releasing more videos and updates on that as it releases. Outside that, I do want to thank you for watching. If you actually stayed here and watching or listened to me play, listen to me talk for 20 minutes. I would definitely like to hear your opinions. What are you looking forward to the game? What are you not looking forward to? Are you upset about Watch Dogs 1? I mean, I can understand it, but the game was still like a 7, 7, 8, out of 10 on my personal preference. Like, yeah, it was a little bit overhyped, but I still had fun with it. So I would definitely like to hear your opinions on Watch Dogs 2. If you don't like the game or hate it or don't want to hear anything about it or anything like that, I would like to hear why, and not just, oh, this game looks like it sucks. I don't want to this game sucks because why? I want to know why. But this is the game's release date, 11/15/2016. That's really cool. That game's gonna be coming out this year. Definitely be able to play it before the end of the year. They're once again going to have more information at E3, which I will definitely be covering and streaming, and having a Discord if you want to chat live. If not, you can go into the Twitch chat and be able to talk chat wise live too. But once again, I do want to thank you for watching, and until the next video, Demonic out.